Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Brandon. Welcome to Audio Addiction. If you're new here, thank you for checking out the channel. Love ya. I'm excited to check this one out. This is my good homie, close homie now, Kyle's band, Our Sorrow. His new band released a song called Breathe. I did a podcast with him very recently. You'll be able to check that out very soon. Of 125, his other project. Go check that out. Go show him some love on that as well too. A little different than Our Sorrows, but still, go give him some love. But this is his metalcore project, and I told him I'd do this, so I'm a man of my word, so I like to try to do it. But please go give Our Sorrow some love. This is my first time listening to this track, and I'm excited to delve into it. Kyle's such a cool dude, such a nice dude, and wanted to show it some love. So let's go check out Breathe right now. All right, I like this build in. Let's go.
Breathe. Just breathe. Here we go again. The air will leave my lungs, so let me know again. Just breathe. But I'm already on my knees. I wish I still believed in me in the moments where this world seems like it already gave up on me.
Oh yeah.
I feel the raging waves crash overhead. I swore I'd never be right back here again. So now I'm gasping for air, and I'm crying for help. You'll never hear me if I'm stuck underwater. Breathe. Breathe.
Oh yeah. All right.
Leave. Just leave. It's time to go again. These words on the tip of my tongue once again have overstayed their welcome. The baggage I'm carrying holds too much weight.
I like the vocal layering in this part. It's sick.
With no dispute, just know I never meant to burn it. I feel the raging waves crash overhead. I swore I'd never be right back here again. So now I'm gasping for air, and I'm crying for help. You'll never hear me if I'm stuck underwater.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a breakdown. I'm calling it.
I fear I've sunk so low this time, I'll never see the sun again. I wish you never had to swim into shore. I pray for saving, and my only gift was my remorse. I feel the raging waves crash.
Oh, this is great.
I swore I'd never be right back here again. So now I'm gasping for air, and I'm crying for help. You'll never hear me if I'm stuck underwater. I feel the raging waves crash overhead. I swore I'd never be right back here again. So now I'm gasping for air, and I'm crying for help. You'll never hear me if I'm stuck underwater. Breathe. Breathe. I'll never see the sun again.
Oh, that was great. Good song. Good song. Good song. Like it. Guys, that was Our Sorrow, their new song, Breathe. You can check the links in the description. Please go show them some love. They have some new stuff. The common trope of bands, big stuff coming, but honestly, they do have some really cool stuff coming, per my conversation with Kyle. So, that's as much as I'm going to say, or as much as I can say, because obviously I'm not trying to get myself in trouble, But either way, love Kyle. And this is his like heavier project, which is really cool. He's playing guitar in this, which I thought it was really sick. As you know, obviously another fellow guitar player myself, I love pointing that out. So big salutes to him for doing this. But the song itself, fantastic. It definitely is in the I kind of would put it in the category of like the like XM Sirius XM like Octane radio. I think it would hit super well on there. Like musically, it just kind of reminds me a lot of like a little bit of like Beartooth, a little bit of like a Wage War. As well as I probably put maybe like a little Breaking Benjamin in there as well. It definitely has that sort of like hard rock metalcore sort of vibe that I think does super well over there. And I wouldn't be surprised if this ended up on an Octane playlist, honestly, because it just has that sort of vibe to it, which is not a bad thing. I think oftentimes when people that review music are like, "Oh, it should be on Octane," I don't really think that it's a bad take. I think realistically, like it's gonna make their band hit more of the masses, and I think that that's you want to see your friend succeed, so I feel like that would be probably a good spot for it to hit. But I also think like musically and lyrically, I think it definitely has something that I think a lot of people can speak to, being in that moment of like drowning. I mean, like sometimes that sort of emotional fortitude that you feel, i.e., whether it be anxiety or depression or anything like that, PTSD. Those are things that you really internalize, and I've felt a lot of kinship to this song because I've experienced that. I've experienced that over the years, and like more recently, I feel like I'm no stranger to telling people about my mental health, but like it's been a lot better. And I think it's truly because, I'm not saying this is for everybody's case, but like, I had to work really hard to dig myself out of a hole, right? And I think that there is that opportunity for that to happen. And sometimes that doesn't always happen the way that it should happen. And, and that's a terrible thing because I think everybody deserves that time to be able to speak their mind or go, or have people that care about them in that way. And some people don't, and that's really unfortunate and it's really sad. But I think that I try to do my best to answer any messages that I get or any things that people are dealing with because I want to be able to show that I care, you know what I mean? And not that I'm trying to like put myself out there and be like, please tell me how cool I am. I just think that it's an important aspect to being a human that I feel like people, not that you should carry someone else's burden, certainly, but I think it's important for the ability to be there for someone, right? And to be there to listen. Sometimes people just need somebody to listen to them, right? And I think that this song is very representative of that, right? And I think that I find a lot of no, I find a lot of solace in knowing that hopefully people come to me and they, want to confide in me in that way because they think that I will provide them with good advice or be an ear to listen. And I think that that is what I took away from this song. And I think that sometimes people might take away things differently. And lyrics are always interpolated differently per person. And this song, maybe about those lowest points in your life. And I think that we can all kind of resonate with that. So I think the message of the song is great, and I really love that the vulnerability of the track itself, because I think it really speaks to me on a personal level. So I know this song is one that I'll probably be listening to a lot for that reason. Musicality wise, really enjoyed it as well too. Guitar work was really great. The bass work was sick. Drumming was great. I really love their singer. I think he has a really kind of like interesting like especially in the verses, it kind of almost feels like a Mike Shinoda kind of like rapping part a little bit, which I thought was really cool, very like Linkin Park esque. And then as well as that, the chorus definitely soars in this track a lot. And then the clean vocals are also like really on point in this track as well too. The screaming was really sick too, like that in the verses and also in the breakdown. Really really tight strong screams, like mid range, like lower mid to like low range, which was really sick. Hits the threshold super well, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, very well crafted song. I think again, to make my point across, I really do feel like it would fit super well on a Sirius XM Octane, or I think it would fit well with a like a Beartooth or like a or like any amalgamation of that type of styling of music, and I Prevail, right? I think it kind of fits in that sort of category, but I think they did do it very well, and I think that they put their own spin on it in that way. So love hearing that, and I think that this is a song that if you haven't given a listen to, I would highly recommend go showing Our Sorrow some love. So let me know what you think about Breathe down in the comment section below. Would love to know your thoughts on the track. If you enjoyed this reaction video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It does go a long way, and hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.